similar in some ways to the popular picnic game, bocce ball.
But at Buck Hill Falls, their pristine lawn bowling greens have garnered national and international attention.
Buck Hill has always been very welcoming. When I first moved here, I said, well, can I do this? Oh, yes, we welcome. So Buck Hill is extremely welcoming.
Buck Hill Falls is a year-round resort community. We offer golfing, tennis, lawn bowling, swimming, hiking, fishing. We have a camp club program, a lot of history.
So it's a busy place.
It's a very busy place in
and
the
it's
summer.
been around since 1901?
We were established in 1901. Samuel Griscom, he's a Philadelphia Quaker. He came and founded the land that is now Buck Hill Falls.
These lawns or greens were built 1931. They've been here for a long time, and our claim to fame is, of course, Walt Disney, who used to come and play here, especially the year of '64. He flew up with a helicopter and played a lot of times here, tournaments.
It's a gentleman's game. It is competitive, but it's very easygoing. Even the language that they use. All the men players are called uncles. All the women players are called aunts. So you're with family. So that in itself shows you a little bit, or tells you a little bit about the game.
Well, there's a lot of strategy in lawn bowling. A lot of strategy because you're trying to get closest to this little white ball called the jack, and the bowls are actually weighted, so they don't completely round. So they go either to the right if you throw, it's called a forehand, or they go left a little bit, it's called a backhand. So you can sort of, it's a strategy game. You can put the balls in front of the jack to kind of cover for the other person that's throwing. So it's a strategy game, I think. And also it's fairly easy to learn. So a lot of people here in this community here, we have over 300 houses here, but sometimes people have guests coming in, for instance, and the guests they don't play tennis or golf. So this is an easy sport for them to get involved with.
I came to Buck Hill and I had never even heard of lawn bowling. And I passed by these beautiful greens, as many people still pass by them, and they have to slow up and take a look. It looks like you step back in time.
In tournament play, we always have to wear white. However, sometimes people come out here on the weekday, weeknight, weekends to play themselves. We're a little bit more loosey-goosey. We have a big event every Saturday throughout the whole summer, where between 4:30 and 6:30, where we have a little snacks and little adult beverages, and a lot of people come out here and laugh and have a good time.
For me, I have found it to be a sport. You walk a lot, but you're not running. You're not chasing a tennis ball, or you're not, so I think all ages can play it. You could take your time doing it.
Yeah, we've never done it before.
Okay.
So what tips, how do we get started? What's your biggest tip for us to do this?
Well, the number one thing what you have to do is how to roll the ball. And basically what you do is you have the ball and you put it straight, you be loose in your hand like this, really loose. And you just put the ball in your hand like that, and then you sort of grip it. So these two fingers are the fingers that are the last that leaves the ball. And the first thing you do, actually, you throw out the jack. So you throw out the jack like this, and it has to pass the second red marker there. It's called a hog line. Okay, so I'm going to throw my ball now to get as close as possible. I hold like this. I have to have one foot on the mat, and then you try to go down as much as you can, like a squat, kind of like in bowling, and then you roll off the ball off your hand like this.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
So that was like a B plus.
That's a B plus?
A little B plus.
Our grades are not going to be good if that was a B plus.
But did you notice that the ball was turning a little
yes,
bit like
it
that?
turned that
yeah,
way.
it turned, because it's weighted. It's weighted, so it goes towards one way, and of course you know it. This was called a forehand, otherwise you can throw it the other way. It's called a backhand.
And what did you do to make it different from a forehand to a backhand? Or you mean you
It's the
held
ball
the ball,
that does it.
you
Yeah,
held the ball the other way?
Yeah, it depends how you hold the ball. So you don't throw it a different way. You throw it the
It's
same way.
But
Yes,
you put the weighted side on the other side?
absolutely. The balls have a large circle or a small circle.
So the large circle's the heavy side?
So if you have the large circle towards there, it actually goes the opposite way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
the
how
small
you, so you steer by looking at which way the ball
Yes.
and turn it over.
Just got to try and throw it straight.
You have to
It's the
try
hardest
to
part.
Get as far.
And I don't
one
want to
foot
hit
there.
the silver fox.
Underhanded.
You
I got that.
So Kim, you take one step with that leg,
Okay.
right?
But this one stays put.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a beautiful shot. But 100 times better than that lawn bowling director.
That was beginner's luck for sure.
See how it curves though?
Yep, you
Wow,
got
look
the
at that
curve.
Huge curve.
Bam!
Wow.
Beginner's luck, I rely on that. Thank you.
That's a better one. That's definitely a better one.
Had a weird wobble to it.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look
That was a good curve. Slightly harder would have been perfect.
Yeah, a little bit harder.
But that was
Yep.
a good shot.
Uh-oh. If it curves that way.
Curving the wrong way.
I think, Don, I was aiming for you.
She was aiming for the Dawn, not the Jack. Ooh, that was a little bit
You're
of a
probably not
bounce,
supposed
Kim.
to bounce.
The problem is that was a good shot.
Yeah, not bad. It was the best one. Had a rough start. What's our practice score?
Yeah, the practice score.
I
Which
think
doesn't
I
really
did
count.
pretty well. I know, it doesn't count. It's
I
practice.
think you were the closest, though. I think yours is definitely closer. Yeah.
So now you count like this.
Because that was your
Kim, who's that?
Marie.
mine.
Okay, so it looks like
So it looks like she
one,
has 2
and then
points.
you had a 3 to break that her
Yeah.
points. So it's 2-0 for Kim.
For Kim. Now we're gonna play for real.
I'm going to play with Kim because she has beginner's luck.
Yay!
It's you and me, Thomas.
Okay. Okay, let's do it.
All right.
I might hit it.
Whoa! So she changed it.
Oh, that wasn't good
It's
though.
not good for a point, but it was impressive.
Okay, Kim, say goodbye.
Oh, yeah, I hear ya. We'll see how the pro does. Oh, it's angling right in.
Very nice.
Make sure my fingers are all good.
That looks like a good shot. Doesn't curve that much. 'Cause you put it for
You like
forehand,
hitting
right?
things.
Yeah. You know, don't like fall over or anything.
These reporters are rough. Too much to the
Oh.
left. A little too much to the left. Okay, so now we're switching side. Now you and I go over there.
Come on, Carlisle.
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, yay!
Is that the closest one?
Yes, that's a wonderful one.
It's going in. Oh,
Ooh, look at that!
that was beginner's luck, right?
That's the #1 ball right now.
Yeah.
Your beginner's luck always comes in when we play for real. Come on, Carlisle.
God.
Go, go, go. Get her out of there. Oh.
I tried. I tried.
Yeah, these are ours, which is the closest. So,
So
if you just drop the ball, basically, it's 2-0. You
Yeah.
can try something here, maybe. A little
Okay.
forehand over here.
I think it was too weak, but I saved our 2
No.
points.
Didn't turn that much. That was a great shot, Marie.
We got 2?
Yeah, we got 2.
All right, we got 2.
This is the lawn bowling rake. It's how you clean up all these bowls. Easier than carrying them.
Whoever loses has to rake.
Whoever loses, that's why Kim was raking. Whoever loses has to rake.
I didn't know
She didn't
that. I
even know,
just
but
did
she was
it.
raking anyway.
Zach, I'm aiming for you. I think you might bring me luck. Curve!
Got a little curve at the end. Ooh, that's a nice one.
Wow.
Woo!
That looks like a good one. Oh, little. No!
Oh, wow! If it wouldn't have laid
If
down,
it flopped the other way.
if it would
If it
have
would have
flopped,
flopped
the other way.
Better to do forehand or
Backhands for me.
this
Yes.
way because you protect them.
Yes, it won't help you. It won't help you. Oh, I think that was a little bit too much of an angle.
I think we had a little too much strategy.
That was the worst shot of the day.
Come on, Carlisle. Oh, this looks good.
Woo!
Not enough.
Ooh, not quite
Not
enough.
That looks good. A little too hard again, I think. Yeah. That was much better, Mary. A little too hard,
Much
though.
better than the last one. So we're winning 3-0 at
Yep.
this point.
Yeah.
They can actually
Better
win,
pick
though.
it up, ladies.
So, Kim, this is yours.
Yeah, because the loser has to do that.
In Buck Hill, we say non-winners.
Okay, the non-winner has to do that.
I'll take this. The non-winner.
It figures that I get to rake again. Oh,
That's the right speed.
Got the
Perfect
wrong
speed.
curve going. Still a point for now.
you're hoping for a big curve
I
there.
was, but didn't get it.
Nice.
So this is winnable for me.
Absolutely, you have a shot at it.
I
here.
have a shot. Here goes nothing.
The
Oh,
pressure
it's
got to Kim
slowing down.
again.
Ah,
I asked.
I think the pressure's
asked
getting
it
to
to come.
Kim, Emery.
I think so too. What happened? You were so good in the warm-up.
I know. I used all my beginner luck early.
So I think I'm gonna do a forehand. I'm gonna do a forehand. I'm gonna try a forehand.
Too hard. Yeah, they're very fast, you know.
Too much.
That was a good one, Marie.
Too far. Watch your toe.
I like it. You got this.
That looks good.
That looks good.
Too far.
Oh, a little too hard.
However,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
You did win with that
Yeah.
one.
There, you
1
went
point.
with that very far one.
Some people do this. How many points you get? Because you're standing on that.
Yeah, because you can see it sometimes better than doing the
Yeah.
shoulder.
And how many points did we get? Big zero.
How many points did we get?
Give me 5. All
We
right.
had fun. That's all that matters.
Okay, Kim, get the rake.
Oh, that's a nice one.
I think that could be decent.
Oh, that's nice on the other side. That looks good. Woo!
That looks pretty good, right? If it turns a little bit.
It has a curve, but I don't think
Ooh,
it's
look at
quite enough.
that.
Almost, Kim. It had a curve, just not quite enough. That one kind of went. I've had a little bit of a bounce on that one.
Actually, when
got a
you
little
know when you know you're ahead, you could just drop the ball. Whoa, it's too heavy.
It's got some speed.
That one's going.
Kim,
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 got
if
rake
we
again.
were raking, you would have to rake again.
so the final score
We got
was
5.
5. Nothing.
Kim would have to rake again.
Nothing.
It shows us humility.
We're watching.
Great job,
Good
partner.
job. Good play.
Great balls.
Great job.
Thank you.
Great balls.
Good balls.
See, this is what happens. I
Great
get my
balls.
beginner luck in the beginning, and then it didn't help us at all.
A couple more times than maybe.
Oh well.
But we would have picked up if we had more ends. Says a loser.
I don't care. It was fun.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
And thank you, Zach, as well. for filming.
Buck Hill Falls offers memberships to the public for all their activities, and they've given us a special prize pack for one lucky viewer.
Find the proper photo in our June album and tell us what you think about lawn bowling for your chance to hit the links at Buck Hill Falls.
The winner gets a round of golf for 2 players and a $25 gift certificate for the Fairway Grill at Buck Hill Falls. Good luck.
Don't go away. When we come back, we head underground. Did you know the longest continuously operated anthracite coal mine is in Northeast Pennsylvania?
Yes, it is. The number 9 mine in Lansford. It closed in 1972, but today it's reopened as an underground mine tour.
You're going to ride in the mountain 1,600 feet. There's a walking tour 600 feet. Over the entrance, you see the dates 1855, 1931. 1855 is when this was first driven, and the 1931 is when they put the concrete